Welcome back to another video of Tanned and Whammed episode 6. We're getting leaner by the day. We're gonna weigh in now and I'm gonna take you through my day. That rhymes. 91.7. Why has that gone up? Fucking weight, man. Pissing me off. It just doesn't want to move for some reason, which is annoying. Now, while my coffee is El Bruin, I'm going to take morning supplements. I'm going to run you through why my weight's not going down. Hint, hint, it's not because I'm binging, because I'm not. I'm actually sticking to the fucking plan. We're in another, level of mindset at the moment. We're locked the fuck in. Just say they're vitamin C. So obviously, the weight is not going down right now. The one major thing that I'm keeping in mind is I am getting leaner. Like when I look at my physique, I can notice day by day, my skin is getting thinner and I am looking leaner. Now, another thing to take into consideration, on my fitness career, I haven't always been the most adherent. Now, what does that mean? Now that I am being very adherent and I'm sticking to the plan with everything, my sleep is the best it's ever been, my diet is the best it's ever been, I'm going to be recovering better, which means as I'm now adding in more and more fun supplements, my ability to grow muscle is a lot quicker. And I've had in a period of before this Tanned and Whammed where I wasn't really training, I wasn't really sleeping, I wasn't really taking what I was need to be taken. Now that we've nailed all the variables that we need to nail, I have a very good feeling we're growing muscle already, which is a good thing. But moving on, a lot of people ask, how do you vacuum? Now, if you do want to learn how to vacuum, click the QR code right here. I've got a how to vacuum guide. You're welcome, it's free, but I'm going to teach you on here. What I personally do in the morning, every single morning while I'm practicing, because obviously a vacuum, if you don't know, if you were to hit a pose, it's that thing, yeah? Now, on stage, if you're going to be competing, or even if you're just trying to be like an influencer, having control of your abs is vital. Because if you're just like this, you look like a fat fuck. You've got to be able to control your abs and tense them at all times. All I do is 10 rounds of going, pushing down on the table in front of me. So you look here, I'm going, breathing out and pushing down to tense my abs. And while I'm here, all I'm doing is going, see, you won't be able to see that I can talk while I'm doing it, because obviously not. But all I'm doing is pushing down, breathing out for 3, doing my vacuum, and then going straight back in to tensen the abs, and I'll go, Now what I'm doing is breathing through my teeth there, because instead of going, where your body's doing everything, you're trying to breathe while tensing your abs. So you're going, ready, tense on. If you need to lean to the side to connect with the obliques, you can. That was a big ramble, all about how to fucking vacuum. Shower, cardio, leg day, let's go.
I got the swim, pot of them. Shorty have me drip, proud of them. Put it on the jet, out of here. 2024, our year. Call paramedics, I'm killing them. Stepping on their necks, I'm milling him. Louis leather vest, nigga trim. Running up a check, stacking them.
I am fucking fuming. There were so many people in that fucking gym. Obviously you can't really see it on the camera, but I had to wait for fucking 15 minutes to get on that Stairmaster. Which then meant I am now 15 minutes behind schedule, so I had to skip the last 15 minutes of fucking cardio so I can get to the gym on time. So I'm slightly pissed off. However, We're gonna make it work. I'm gonna eat meal one, I'm gonna show you meal one, and then we're gonna go to the gym, we're gonna train hammies and quads, and then we're gonna go and do work. It's gonna probably end up with a full day of eating. I'm just gonna eat and show you everything. But yeah, I love my schedule, and if we're running behind on time, that's no bueno for me. Yeah! If you struggle with motivation, if you struggle with anything in terms of general fitness, health, life, anything, the number one thing you can do is focus on your sleep. Focus on getting to bed early, waking up early, and I can guarantee you it's not some hierarchy where people feel so much better. Like, you do feel better from waking up early, but what it allows you to do is get shit done right out the gate, yeah? Because then what it means is later on in the day, when usually you would be thinking, oh fuck, I've not done this, I've not done that, you've done everything you need. Because I know by the time clients wake up, I've done my training, I've done my steps, I've done most of my cardio today, but I've done my cardio, and then I can just work. And then it's stress-free. The problem was I used to wake up, then I'm like thinking, what do I do first? Do I do work? Do I do cardio? Do I do training? But then if I'm working, I'm worrying about training, but if I'm training, I'm worried about work. So you just get everything done early in the morning. I can promise you, your life will just fall into place once you sort your sleep out, and you'll grow more muscle. Because sleep deprived means no muscle. GOOTD, gym outfit of the day. We've got my own brand, Team Tristan t-shirt. You cannot get these. These are the first, that's the first ever t-shirt I ever made for myself. I love it to bits. It's got sentimental value. Then we've got Gymshark pink short shorts. Not sponsored. You can use code HIMATE for 0% off. Then we've got Nike. Then we've got fragrance is YSL EDP, absolute staple for you young lads. It's cheap as chips and it smells fucking amazing. Then we've got Apple Watch, and then we're gonna wear the Yeezy slides. The reason I'm gonna be wearing the Yeezy slides is because I've got blisters. I've been stepping so much more than what I'm used to. So obviously my body has said, fuck you mate, we don't want you to get shredded. We're gonna give you blisters. So the back of my heels have blisters and I cannot wear any shoes, which is a pain in the ass. But luckily, live in a country where realistically it doesn't fucking matter. So I'm not gonna get weird looks for wearing slides in the gym because it's leg day. So I'm just gonna probably be taking them off and going socks on. I got a haircut yesterday as well. I'm just in a talking mood. I think I'm lonely as fuck. Just wanna talk to people. Talk to me. Subscribe. It'll mean a lot. What a beg. Yeah, I got a haircut yesterday. Usually I go down to La Casa in the marina. However, I got a message from the UK mobile barber. He was like, mans, I can come to your house and do it. I was like, fucking sweet. Less time for me, less money for me to travel. Job's a good one. So we've got skin fade. I'll put up a video here of what happened. He's a good lad, I loved him. Not really too much to say, it's a skin fade. Don't know what else you can sort of say about a trim. It's like a medium to high skin fade with the fringe on top, and then obviously we've tried to keep as much there as possible and as much weight there as possible. Meal one. It's a very, very simple meal. Honey, peanut butter, Snacker Jacks, and a banana. Now with this meal, obviously it's not got any protein in, and you probably should have protein within your pre-workout. However, my daily routine is obviously I wake up, go do my cardio, shower, eat meal one, go gym straight away. So if I'm gonna be having protein in the morning, it's gonna have to be like eggs. But I'm not gonna be eating eggs pre-workout literally 30 minutes before. So I just need some sort of like carbs. 3, 4, you go 5 Snacker Jacks. And at the end of the day, as long as you get your protein in within the day, doesn't matter where it is. Surprise. We go 10 grams of honey on 3 of them, and then 10 grams of peanut butter on 2 of them, but I split it between 5 grams, 5 grams. So we go 1, 2, 3, that was 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30. Bosh, because we need a bit of salt in the morning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I just get a little spoon, rub that in there. I shall be taking Conte Spot Hydro Flow as well. Code HIMATE. link down below, or you can use that link there. You're welcome. Electrolytes, you need them. Don't listen to me, listen to Sam Sula. He says take them, so probably should take them. PB is peanut butter, believe it or not. 10 grams we need. The reason I weigh out my peanut butter is because I'm a fucker with that. I'll be slavering on 20 grams and I'll just say, yeah, do you know what, that's 10 grams, tablespoon. The peanut butter is because it's got fat. Obviously, when you eat a large quantity of carbs on its own, i.e. honey, peanut butter, no, honey, banana, Snacker Jacks, you have the potential that you might have too many carbs that go into your bloodstream too quick, which means you go hyperglycemic, which is where you're like, ooh. The fat slows down the digestion of carbs, so yes, you want quick acting carbs, but you want a bit of fat within your pre-workout just to make sure that you don't go hyper, because it does slow down the digestion of carbs. I'm fucking missing the Snacker Jacks here. Fuck's sake, man. I'm not usually this bad, because I'm in a rush. Snacker Jack, Snacker Jack. Oh, I didn't put salt on the peanut butter once. There we go. That's going to be very, very salty. Easy as that. Bob's your uncle, fan is your arm. Meal one is as follows. I need to track it. We've also got Glacier Mint Vape. I stopped these for a while, and then I got really, really stressed again, and for some reason I picked them up. Fucking stupid. Probably dieting's not the best time to stop. I'm going to be committing to an off season after this for a good year. I'm going to be getting a coach. So yeah, we're going to fucking do it. Now, MyFitnessPal. Obviously, if you don't know how to use MyFitnessPal, stop being a fucking twat. You need to use it. Yeah. We've got here. I'm going to show you. When you've got a food, all you need to do is type in what you've got. Yeah. Obviously, I've typed it in before, which means I've got it here. 5 rice cakes. Then obviously I've got peanut butter. There we go. Then obviously I've got honey. There we go. Banana. Banana, where's banana? Banana. There we go. So meal one comes out a grand total of 411 calories, 79 grams of carbs, 7 grams of protein, 9 grams of fat. So pretty much 80 carbs with about 10 grams of fat. That is perfect. I am going to eat this and then we're going to go train. I've said that 3 times. Stop fucking around, Tristan. Just go fucking do the shit you need to do. Bomb up and squeak, motherfuckers. Leg session done in Badus. We're on the treadmill right now, finishing off some steps. I'm going to do cardio later on because my legs are absolutely fried right now. I'm going to put the session on the screen there. Obviously, I did skip calves at the end. Don't usually do that, but my joints are in a really, really bad state. My legs and my knee joints, which is why I had to swap out the leg press for leg extension because my knee joint was not playing game today. We made do with what we had. Going to try and get, right, we're on 1K steps, which is really, really not good. We're going to have to fit 15. So I'm probably going to be here for the next 45 minutes to an hour. Nicely done. hell. Fuck, I just had an adrenaline rush. My camera just fell. But luckily, my bag was there to save the day. What I was about to say is we're back from a food shop. Back from the gym, back from the food shop. This is meal numero 2. I'm going really hypoglycemic. Obviously I said to you guys earlier, you need some fats within your body. However, I trained legs, which does mean I've had carb and realistically nothing within the last few hours from training. I need to start having intra-workout again while I train legs. Carb drive. Meal 2. Now I've been a bit of a fucking moron. I've not been having eggs because I thought you have to have obviously a frying pan to cook it. And I don't know if you can see, but I've not got a stove, which means I've not been having eggs. Which means my meal choice is quite... I've got the fucking hammer again. Fuck. I'm really not in the mood for this shit because I'm so hypoglycemic right now and I'm going really like this. Which means we need fucking meal and I'm starting to sweat. I've not been cooking eggs because I don't have a stove, but I realise you can cook it in the microwave. So, if you didn't know, you can cook eggs in the microwave. Meal 2. 6 eggs, 4 pieces of bread. On 2 of them, I'm gonna be having scrambled egg. On 2 of them, I'm gonna be having jam. We're gonna go 6 eggs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I am gonna say this isn't the most optimal post-workout meal. It has got fats in, which post-workout you wouldn't really want a bunch of fats. But we move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Mix them up. Then you'll put them in the microwave for, if you've got this many eggs, about 2 minutes to start and then 1 minute intervals. Keep mixing in between. But if you've obviously got less eggs, you do less time. And the safest way to do it, it may just take a bit longer. Do 30 seconds in, mix, 30 seconds in, mix, 30 seconds in, mix. But I know for a fact 30 seconds with 6 eggs, it takes forever. So I just blitz it at the start for 2 minutes to get it cooking, and then we go from there. Now I usually go Warburton's ones. This one's a bit different, so we're gonna weigh it out. It's usually 120 grams I have. Yeah, we're gonna go for in the air fryer for 5 to 6 minutes. See what I mean? After a couple minutes, they go like this, and then all you want to do is literally get your fork again, mix it up, mash it together. Now you can add like milk and butter, but again, I don't really have those calories, so I'm just gonna keep it simple. You wanna either cook them just a bit less, so they're a bit runnier, because eggs will still cook after, because it's still hot inside. And that is meal 2. I'll let you know what the calories is on the screen. I'm gonna eat this because I am severely shaky. Yeah. And we are back for meal 3 and technically meal 4. I'm making 2 meals in 1. Now, quite a simple meal, a bro meal we shall call it. We need knife, chicken, salt and spice, rice. So, this meal is chicken and rice, believe it or not. 200 gramos of white basmati normal rice. Add a bit of salt in. Then what we're gonna do, get the chicken. To be fair, I don't know why I got that. Really don't need it. What you're gonna do with your chicken to make it taste the best, cut it slightly, not all the way through the middles. And then what you're gonna do is just cut it sideways. So all you're doing is like going halfway through just to get more surface area. Is that what it's called? I don't like I hate touching chicken. Make sure it goes in between, and then I've got chicken spice, gluten-free. Make sure it goes in between all the cracks there, so it gets flavour all the way through the chicken. It also makes it cook a lot quicker as well. Then we're gonna chuck it in the air fryer for 30 minutes, because they're quite big ones. Meal 3. That's for the other side of it, so meal 4. Rice cooker spatula. All I'm gonna do is split it in the middle. Simple as that. Very simple meal this. Bodybuilding 101. Chicken and rice. And we're gonna add some sweet corn, because who doesn't like sweet corn? We've got one bigger sized breast and one smaller. Now I am quite hungry at the moment, so I'm gonna have the bigger one on this one, smaller one for the next meal. Oh, she's squirting. Just making sure it's actually cooked. Yes, it is. Of course it is, I'm an amazing chef. I've got a coaching call in a second with a potential new client. I'm gonna put on the screen if you signed up here. If you do want to sign up to coaching, click the QR code, scan it. I'm gonna make it easy for you. I'm not gonna say go down to the link in description. I'm gonna say, if you want to join online coaching, get massive for summer, get shredded for summer, improve your physique, let me take control of everything, just scan the QR code there. Time to eat, and I'll see you in a second. That deserves a like on the video.
I got the swim, pot of them. Shorty have them drip, proud of them. Put it on the jet, out of here. 2024, out here.
Ooh. Boom, boom, bah. Back in the UK, I had a Polo GTI. Absolute machine of a little car. You just gotta get past the comments of, oh, posh boy car. You just gotta get past the comments of, oh, first. You just gotta get past all the comments that you're gonna get from people going, oh, private school. You just gotta go past all the comments of people gonna be saying, oh, private school, first car. Don't know where that energy came from. I have just been working for the past 4 hours. I have been updating client programs. I have been filming TikToks. I have been doing the Tan and Wham University. I've been a busy boy, and I need some food because I'm fucking starving. As the day concludes, it is now 8 o'clock. We have got left 44 grams of protein, 29 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fat. So this is how I'm gonna try and work it out. I'm thinking there's protein, not a lot of fat. So that tells me we can have a carby, proteiny meal. So I'm gonna go for low fat yogurt. How I would do it is, first off, I'm gonna work out my protein. So I've got 44 grams. So if I grab my FitnessPal, scan this low fat yogurt, I'm gonna try and work out my protein first. I'm teaching you how, if you've got calories at the end of the day, how to work it out. I would always start off with your protein source. I've got 44 grams, so I've got to make up 44 grams of protein to make sure I hit 250 grams in a day. 300 grams of yogurt, leaving me with 30 grams of protein. Now, if I had more carbs, and let's say I had another 50 grams of carbs on top of this, then maybe I would go Cocoa Pops on top of there, maybe a banana to bring up the carbs. If I had a bit more fat, then I would pick a carb source and a fat source. So that might be Cocoa Pops and peanut butter. 1 scoop is bringing me to 10 grams left. So I'm gonna go 1.5, 250 grams on the dot, 345 grams of carbs, 5 grams under on carbohydrates, and 62 grams of fat for the day, which is 2,800 calories. Bosh, easy fucking money. Now that's nearly 3,000 calories. And I can tell you, I am fucking starving, like absolutely starving. So it's a good thing that I haven't lowered them anymore, because usually what I do in a dieting phase, this is something you don't want to fuck up on. And what I used to always do is, when you're in a dieting phase, don't just drop your calories lower than what you think you actually need, just to try and lose fat quicker. Because what I used to do is always drop my calories down to like 2,500 right at the very start. I'm 90-ish kilograms. I train very hard and I do a lot of outsourcing my energy. I go for walks, I do cardio. If I drop down to 2,500, then that lack of food is gonna cause a decrease in performance in the gym, in cardio and steps. If I eat more calories, 3,000 calories, that 500 calories extra, I'm gonna have to do more, but I've got a lot more energy to actually do it. So overall, I'm in the same deficit, but I feel a lot better from day to day. Now, I could do less steps and less cardio, but I'm gonna be eating less, which I know I'm hungry on 3,000, so why would I go down to 2,500 and be even bloody hungrier just to lose the same amount of fat? Plus, if you eat more carbs and more food, you're going to be fuller. So when you're dieting, you're going to be losing the same fat as if you were to starve yourself, and you're going to look fuller and your training performance is going to be better, which means you're going to actually hold more muscle and feel better in the deficit. So if you're looking to go into a dieting phase, don't just drop your calories all the way very, very quickly. I would genuinely start off with keeping your calories just below maintenance. For me, it's around about 3,500 calories for maintenance, but focus on increasing your expenditure as high as you can in your day. Obviously, some people are going to be able to do more steps than others just due to their work, but then also focus on increasing your training performance. Because if your training performance is good, then at the end of the day, you're going to keep all your muscle. If your training performance goes down and your intensity goes down, you're going to lose your muscle. What builds muscle holds muscle. So if you train hard in a gaining phase, you're going to gain muscle. If you train hard in a dieting phase, you're going to hold muscle. If you let your intensity drop, again, remember, teaching point here, listen up, write a little note. The way you're going to build muscle is with absolute effort. If you do not have absolute effort, you are not stimulating your muscles, you're not producing stimulating reps. Now, if you're training like a bitch, you're not going to be going to high effort, which means your stimulating reps is less. The more stimulating reps you do, the more muscle you're going to grow, and in a dieting phase, the more muscle you're going to hold. Now, this is a tragic meal. If I had strawberries, I would probably put on 100 grams of strawberries. It's like 30 calories. Now, realistically, is that going to make much difference in terms of calories? No, but it's going to fill me up a bit more. But I don't have any strawberries, so who can do anything about that? Nobody. Calories for this meal are going to be here. That is the video. I appreciate your support. There would have been a £50 MyProtein code within this video somewhere. Drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe, share. And if you've made it this far, one-to-one online coaching, fucking go for it. I'll see you in the next one. Love you all.